felt loved. I had the complete attention from my family, and also at the same time, I was the most consented girl in my house. Until 6 years later, when my brother was born. When my brother was born, the behavior of my family changed completely, and all of my family members was focusing on him, and my parents need to work a lot and work more than before because now they had two child, and well, I I spent time with my brother, and also I was caring of him a few years. But at the same time that I was caring of him, I felt that nobody was caring of me, and I didn't notice that that event will affect my future in my adult life. I was just a girl, so I couldn't say anything to my parents. But when I grew up, I noticed that I have difficulties to create relations with other people, to have a relationship, to have a friendship, because of the because I was afraid to live the same event that I have with my parents, and that fear that I feel is called avoidant attachment. Avoidant attachment is one of the types of attachments, and but it's it's important to define what is an attachment. An attachment is an affective love between the mother and the minor during the first moment in the life. And through, it happens through the social relation and also the environmental interaction. And there are three types of attachment: the avoidant, ambivalent, and secure. As John Bowlby's theory said, that the attachment style is established during the childhood, and in this stage we can notice that we can notice the fears or the insecurities that the child will have in the future or in the adult life, and also we can see at the same time the way that we will face them fears and their insecurities. First of all, with the avoidant attachment, people who has avoidant attachments has a distancing behavior and feel insecure, feel afraid to communicate with other people, to be closer with other people, to have friends, and they're used to feel like dependent people, emotional dependent people, and in the ambivalent attachment, people people doesn't trust in anybody, and it is really difficult to communicate. They feel insecure, but it is different for the other type of attachment because people ambivalent who has ambivalent attachment feel kind of anguish, so they really need more attention, but at the same time it is difficult for them to communicate with each other. And because of that feelings, they feel more stressed and more stressed. But by the other hand, the final attachment is a secure. Secure attachment is completely the opposite of the last ones that I mentioned before, because people who has secure attachment is more confident and is more concerned about communication. They also feel loved and accepted, and they are unconditional persons. Avoidant, ambivalent, and secure attachments are the results for the resilience that children experiment during the childhood, and now in the adult life we can notice that fears or that insecures and that secure for the last one in the adult life. Therefore, to be free from suffering, free your to be free from suffering, free yourself from attachment.